Just a normal day for Deputy Fawn and Sheriff Kiwi. They thought they were going to have a normal laid-back day, filled with dancing and eating their favorite donuts. Deputy never stole Sheriff's donut BTW as soap they claimed she did. When all of a sudden, we realized we needed to move spots due to the zone closing in soon. So me and Sheriff make our way out of the window to start running. We run, and run, and run some more. I am out of breath. How long is this going to take? It feels like years. Finally, we get to take a long-awaited break. Or so I thought. I thought being transparent was going to deter the other players. But as Sheriff and I were running, we stumbled upon someone who was well known in our town. I got a few hits on him, but decided he wasn't worth staying as he had a partner with him. So Sheriff decided to call in our handy-dandy airborne. Way to go, Sheriff Kiwi. The very famous person in town decided he was going to watch us fly. But as I was flying up in the air, oh so high up in the great cloudy sky, it made me land on top of a tall building. We were trying to figure out our next moves as we weren't safe anymore, and all we wanted was to have a donut party in peace. I decided that going back to invisibility was the smartest move. P.S. It was definitely not the smartest move. Continuing to plan our next party venue, me and Sheriff hid in this dangerous house with no door. Finishing up once again, Sheriff called another airborne for us. But this time, the turbulence of the ride caused me to turn back around and land right back where we hid. How dumb is that? Maybe check your ride before you just hop on. You feel, Sheriff Kiwi was calling out my name while I was trying my best to get on another one. Like she's making me do all this extra work over a donut I never took. But as a good loyal employee, I run over to her location to have her back in case we get into a fight. When all of a sudden, the very famous person in town decided to pull up with a bunch of his friends. And sadly, oh so sadly, got me and Kiwi. At that point, all we could do was accept our fate. And just like that, the adventures of Frosty and Kiwi were over.